All right, so I think we are back with some more like fitnessy stuff. 2 days in a row. I know. I bought this here. You guys will, I'll reload this page. I bought this here on Indiegogo. Well, I bought it, I don't know. I think it was October of last year, but it arrived. So a little later than they had said, but it got here. So it's the Move It Swift Smart Boxing Gloves. So we are limited in space in our house right now, and because of that, our basement is a little free. So my hope was that I could actually use this right now to do some cardio work, because I'm going to throw it out there. And for those of you that have watched the channel a lot, you'll probably realize this. COVID and quarantine and lockdown has not been kind. No, I don't leave the house very often. So I'm feeling the most unhealthy that I felt in a long time. Yeah, and I was like, I need to get something that's going to encourage me to do something. And now that we're moving, right, that we have even more limited space in the house. So I can't even, like, I bought a treadmill, and I was rocking at it every day, once, maybe even twice. It's packed up. It's packed up, put away. I don't even get to use that. So I needed something that I could just help to encourage me to just kind of get some activity in. So my hope was this, and it's here now. 6 months after I ordered it, whatever, it's here. So we're gonna crack open this here box, and we're gonna take a look at the gloves. I'm gonna end up pairing them, and I'm gonna go downstairs, use them, and let you know what I think. All right, coming up. All right, guys, so this is it. Move It Swift Smart Boxing Gloves. Now, you could have, I think they're just ordered now. They're still shipping, so a little low, but at least they're shipping, right? It says here, project team has begun turning into final products. Yeah, I get it. It's right here. $169 US is what they started at. I don't know if you can get, like, I don't think you can get these prices anymore, because, of course, this was an Indiegogo, and they are in shipping. But the key is that these are motion activated or motion tracking, right? They can tell what you're doing, I guess, boxing gloves. So I was like, yeah, that sounds cool. You could get them with a bag. You could, smart motion sensor. Here you go. Prove your punching position. I don't have a punching bag or anything in the new place. That's my hope. I want to get a little stand-up punching bag or something like that we can permanently have set up. The one thing that I was a little disappointed is you can see here, they have it kind of set up to a TV. Now, what I didn't notice is, of course, she has an iPad in her hand, and I reached out because they did say, and I believe they've removed it here, right? Because it did say what it was compatible with, and they talked about an Apple TV, and I'm like, cool, yeah. See the TV? See the TV right here? There's a TV. This wasn't here before. TV display is supported through built-in projection. I'm pretty sure that wasn't there. I may be mistaken, but as far as I know, it wasn't. I'm pretty sure it said Apple TV when it was in actual, like, Kickstarter phase. So, whatever. So I have to AirPlay it. Big deal? No, but I would have not liked to have my phone going at the same time, So anyways, let's crack it open. So here it is, cracking it open. The opening is happening. And I want to be gentle here, because I don't want to, my luck, it'll be like 8 months later and I just put a knife through the gloves. So it's a box in a box. Okay, I'm with you. There you go, look at that. Move It Swift. Move It Swift. I'm going to be moving it swift today. Yep. Ready? That's nice, right? Thumbnail, maybe? Because you know what, we're gonna go downstairs, and I'm gonna try boxing, shadow boxing, I guess is what it is, shadow boxing. And like I said, I'm out of shape, so I expect it not to be, anything like what these guys look like. I'm gonna be a sloppy mess. That's what it's gonna be, just an absolute mess, and that's fine. That's where you start, right? That's where you start. I like this little bag though. The bag's nice. Has a little bit of a plasticky smell, but that's to be expected because of the fact that they've been sitting in this plastic for X amount of time. All right, so far they look like nice quality gloves. Not that I have a lot to compare with. I wouldn't say that these are going to be, you know, what you would think of when you get actual boxing gloves. Silica gel, yeah. There they be. Move it. Little light up areas. All right. Sometimes I just buy the silliest thing. This is one of those things that I bought and I was like, should I buy it? I don't think maybe I should. No, but I did. I did it, you know. Okay. Everything feels like it's like quality in the packaging and all that, which is nice. You do get micro USB, but it's 1 to 2, so you get to charge both gloves at the same time. That's good. You get a little smart boxing glove guide, and you get a warranty. Of course, when you buy anything off of Indiegogo, that's always a bit of a concern because where do you take it for warranty, right? It's not as if you can take it down to the local store that you bought it at because there isn't one. So, you know, hopefully the warranty is good. My other concern, of course, is that, you know, how long would it take? Are they going to just ship you another pair, or are they going to be like, okay, and you got to ship these here and then we'll ship them back, and so that's like 900 years before you get your gloves back. Status indicators, download, it has a little QR code to download the app, so that's good. I'll do that. And instructions for first use. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, well, I'm gonna put one on. Oh, it's got a little keep it out, right? That's what I have under my shirt, I think, to help just keep it out. Yep. No. Okay, so batteries just go right there. You guys can see that. That's where your batteries go. Is that how you charge them as well? No, you must just charge the batteries by themselves because it doesn't look like there's a slot here. Yeah, see, so these, see that? They have their own little micro USB, so you charge those before you put them in the gloves. So I'm gonna do that now before we go downstairs, because that's where we're going, downstairs. And then these just mount here. But you could get them in different sizes. So that was okay, I got a good size. I think that fits okay. Yeah, that fits okay. And then this just goes over your battery. And then same deal. And this is where, you know, and I even have it over my watch, so that's okay. I don't know how boxers do this. How do they? Nobody shows you this part. Nobody shows you this part. How do you do that? Yeah. Is that how you have to do it? All right, comfortable. If you have bigger hands, right, I would probably go bigger because I don't have massive hands by any means, but my fingers are right at the tips. So just kind of be aware. But how do I look? Do I look menacing? I think so, right? All right, now I got slobber on my gloves. That's why you need a trainer, I guess. You gotta get a whatever his name was, Rocky Balboa trainer guy that came out. All right, I'm gonna train. I'm gonna charge the batteries. We're gonna get the app. We're gonna go downstairs and we're gonna try it out. All right, 2 seconds. All right, so we are actually, hopefully you guys can see these okay. We are here in their app, and we have to bind the gloves. So it says, which gloves do you have? I don't even remember. I think I'm like maybe 12. Maybe I should figure that out. We're going to bind them, scanning. Like, I don't even know if there's an on-off switch. Okay, so I think I figured it out. You have to just shake the gloves. You have to shake them, ready? Scan. There it is, right? Scan. See the little color on them? And then, my right one, plus, you have to put it on and scan. There it goes. But then you can't push it, right? So you're, okay, connecting. Good. Oh, both of these have firmware updates. So, I guess, how do you do them? I wonder, is there a way to do this? Okay, well they have these little, I guess, courses. So let's AirPlay this screen mirror. Yep. Cool. And we'll tighten this one up, I guess. Okie dokie. Jab. Start training. Seems to be loading something, I think. But then I gotta go there. Hopefully I do this and it doesn't tell me that I have to... Hold on. Oh, it's got to download it. Now I'm hoping too that you don't have to keep touching the screen, because that would suck. Bit of a download, actually. Downloading stuff, right? Who would have figured? All right, started coming down fast, but then it stopped. So what I'm going to do while it's doing that, I'm going to turn off my screen from going to sleep. And we're still waiting. And I hope that it doesn't just stay in this orientation, right? I hope that it fills up the whole screen, because it sure did when we were watching it on the ads. All right, more downloading. I'll be back. All right, so now, hold on. It doesn't give you a lot of time to get them on. Here we go. And the guy's there. Cool. Turn my volume up, maybe. No sound. Why am I getting no sound? I don't know. Double jab. Okay, I'm doing it with no sound, I guess. Not a good first experience. All right. What I don't like is that you can't do anything on your phone while you got these gloves on. You got the gloves on, you can't do anything else. Like, you can't touch your screen. You can't come over here and figure this out. You know? Oh, what? All of a sudden I got sound. I don't think this one's... There it is. Okay. There it goes. See, it's not... Maybe it wants this one? So...
Now move on to your next set of classes.
Double jab to go again, but I found it doesn't register all the time. So, you know, it's not registering, and by the time it starts, you get this going, you don't have time to get your gloves on. Right? So you're like, what's happening? All right, let's try a different one. Hold on. All right, so it's downloading again. Okay, I do like that the screen goes sideways. That's good. But I don't know. It's not. You're punching, and the other one's like, yep. There's a lot of delay. There seems like there's a fair bit of delay, and it could be because of the AirPlay to this plus this registering. There's a lot of things in the mix that I don't know. We'll see. But as far as workout goes, it seems to be decent, I would think. I don't even know if I have my Apple Watch going. Nope. Because again, you gotta have your gloves on. And wait. Checking full battery. Cool. Alright. Alright, please enter the preparation action. Whatever that means. Alright. Definitely a workout. Okay, I'm not supposed to stop. I'm not sure what's going on with this hand. It's like, you know. So you see how many I've thrown? And it hasn't counted them? Like... I guess just keep up, and I've thrown like 4 already. For every 2 I throw, it counts 1.
That is our leading hand.
So, I find it's cool, but it's definitely the tracking or the motion, the sensing isn't great. I'm going to see how to do that firmware update. Maybe that'll help. All right, we're going to go upstairs and talk more about it. All right, so what do I think of them? And you got to remember, I didn't get these for free. I waited the 8 months or 6 months or whatever it was to get them. Build quality is good. The app, you can tell that this app is done a little bit more on a budget, right? It's not a big company doing that. If you were to go out and look at, let's say, Apple Fitness, that thing is well polished. It's good. It's decent. When you're doing an AirPlay and all that kind of stuff, there definitely is a delay. So I'm not very happy with that. The motion capture or the motion sensor on them, as you saw, it missed. It just was missing all the time. For the amount of punches I threw, I would say out of every 2 punches I threw, it counted 1. So something in them is not feeling the motion. And here's another one. It says, or it looks like it says there's a firmware update. But I have no idea how to do the firmware update. Maybe the firmware is something that'll fix some of those issues. I don't know. I sent a comment on their Indiegogo page to ask about it, and I sent their support an email to see what they say about it. If I do hear something back, I will make sure to leave a comment down below. For one, just to see how long it took for them to reply, because I think that's important. Build quality is decent. The other thing in their app, well, 2 things about their app, actually. Number 1 is the app that's on the QR code here takes you to an app that doesn't even seem to work with the gloves. It's an app that gives you like 3 days free trial, and then you have to pay for it. So, no. So there is the Move It Swift app that you can, if you just search for it, at least on the iOS App Store, you can find it, and that one works. So the QR code takes you to the wrong one. That's not great, especially when it took them this long to send it. You would think that they would have the proper QR code. I just don't. It's taking you to the wrong app. Very strange. And like I said, there is something about the synchronizing. It's good, kind of cool. It functions. A little bit of a delay. For sure. Again, I'm hoping that the firmware maybe will fix this. And, you know, the lights. I saw someone talking about how cool it was. I was watching a review from somebody, how cool it was that the lights were changing based on how fast you were throwing punches. And I'm like, who's looking at their hands? These lights could have been off, completely off, and I would have had no idea, right? The only time I looked down is when it was not registering a punch to make sure that the light was still on, that they were still powered. That's it. Cool idea. It's a cool idea, and I did work up a sweat without question. I just feel that they need a bit of updates because the concept is good, software needs a bit of work, and the motion gyro accelerometer or whatever's in here needs to be a bit more responsive to what's actually happening. If you could get them for the price that I got them, I think I got them for like 99 bucks. I think they're kind of cool if you want to get into shadow boxing and stuff like that. Build quality, at least now they seem good. If you were actually punching, like, let's say a canvas bag or something like that, my worry would be that this material over time would just rip right up. That's my only concern. I think for shadow boxing, it's okay, but actually hitting like a canvas heavy bag, I don't know. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you are interested and you think it's kind of neat, I'll put the Indiegogo page up there. You can go look at more information on it. And that's it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the little bell, and we will see you fine folks tomorrow. Later, my friends.